Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to Turpin High School's 2020-2021 Junior Academic Awards, with the beginning of our program dedicated to our National Honor Society induction ceremony. My name is Tiffany Elberfeld, and I have the privilege of being Turpin's National Honor Society advisor. We celebrate the Nhs Centennial this year. 1921 was the inaugural year of the National Honor Society, which started as a glimmer and grew into the radiant light it is today. With a humble beginning by a dedicated school leader named Eddie, NHS now boasts nearly 18,000 schools worldwide that celebrate students each year for their commitment to and demonstration of the four pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. What vision a century ago to create a national recognition program for students that looked at multiple dimensions of growth, not just academics, but also contribution of service, leadership potential, and most importantly, a foundation of good character. Being such a large organization, many people think our strength is in numbers, but our strength is actually in our members. And an NHS student member is a member for life. NHS students grow into accomplished leaders within their communities, their careers, and beyond. Long after they graduate, they continue to inspire others to be exemplary citizens, spreading the NHS legacy far and wide. We are gathered here to formally recognize and celebrate students who were selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy. They are being officially inducted as members of our NHS chapter. For those former members who may be among our guests, we hope that this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence that you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Allow me to introduce several of our National Honor Society seniors and current NHS officers. Ella Lambert, Rose Currian, and Julia Musgrove. Please welcome NHS Vice President Ella Lambert.
Our chapter is proud to induct new members year after year, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through our various activities. Even through this year, with very unusual circumstances and countless restrictions, we were able to engage in opportunities to serve others. We are proud of our accomplishments and welcome our incoming members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. At this time, we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Turpin High School chapter of the National Honor Society was earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the four qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn, even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
And next is service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents for the creation of a better tomorrow.
And now for leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
And finally, character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise and raise your right hand to recite the National Honor Society Pledge. You can follow along with the text printed on the back of your program. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, you will join us on stage to receive your tokens of membership. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Spencer, associate principal, Mr. Lee, and assistant principal, Mr. Dumford.
Good evening and congratulations to all of our new inductees. I know your parents are quite proud of you right now. You need to know that your school is very proud of you and you should be proud of yourselves as well. The way we're going to call you to stage is by the first letter of your last name, and you'll be coming down to these steps here, where once your name is read, you'll proceed across the stage and then return to your seats from the right. So, would folks with last names beginning with G or M please come to the front, and I will call different letters as we proceed. And your first test as a new NHS member is to see whether you can get yourselves in alphabetical order down there before you come to the stage. We'll see how this turns out. Kylie Getz. Devin Marate. Nicholas Massaro. Ella Mary. Claire Mangle. Abigail Montague. We have last names N-O-M-P. Come on, please. Isabella Montemore. Isabella Moriali. Cassidy Nafziger. Scotty Nimmo. Matthew Osterlin. Madeline Phillips. Marina Phillips. But thank you for the offer. Jack Latner. Andrew Holline. We have last names R. Please come up. Abigail Cruz. Elise Randall. Abigail Rodas. Ella Roberts. Last name's S, please come up. Mia Rohrer. Greta Rubleski. Alexander Scheidler. Ellie Schroeder. Meredith Sita. Brennan Shaw. Maggie Siratak. Jane Spielman. Ted Stegmeyer. Last name's T, please come up. Kayla Stotts. Natalie Stotts. Lucas Summers. Sydney Tellez. Jaron Terhorst. And last name's W-Y-N-C, please. Caroline Thietche. Ella Thomas. Maya Tully. Elissa Ward. Patricia Wells. Sarah Wells. Maya Wolford. Lilith Young. And Zoe Zellner. Let's congratulate all of our newest members of the National Honor Society. I want to thank Mrs. Elberfeld and all of our National Honor Society student officers for their efforts in planning and facilitating tonight's induction. And now as we transition to begin our academic awards, I just want to offer a note about tonight's split ceremonies. We will only be announcing the award winners from this half of the alphabet in the ceremony, but we want you all to be aware of your peers' accomplishments as well, so that you can offer them congratulations when you see them tomorrow. So by Friday, at the end of the week, we will email all of you a program from this evening that includes the names of all awards and all recipients. We'll also be uploading videos of tonight's ceremonies to the Forest Hills YouTube page. And now I will begin our departmental academic awards with English Language Arts. Would Darby Thurston please come forward to the stage? Darby is the recipient of the English Language Arts Class Participation and Leadership Award. And in the words of Mr. Politka, Darby is being recognized for her leadership and participation since, going as far back as the first few uncomfortable days at the beginning of the year, she has consistently been that student who will throw the old teacher a bone and volunteer to speak up when conversation is most dragging. On top of that, her input has been consistently unique and thought-provoking. Congratulations, Darby. And could I have Ella Roberts please come to the stage? Ella is the recipient of the English Language Arts All-Around Outstanding Student Award. In the words of Mrs. Holliker, Ella Roberts wholeheartedly embodies what it means to be an all-around outstanding English Language Arts student. She is diligent in her own learning. She is proactive in both question asking and participating. And she doesn't work just to earn points or a grade. She truly wants to learn and improve her knowledge and skill set when it comes to all things reading and writing. She is thoughtful and poised, while also being polite, personable, and a joy to have in the classroom. She's a student to both admire and like, and her success in the classroom exemplifies that. Congratulations to Ella on this recognition. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Donna Meckley, who will present our Mathematics Department Awards.
Could I please have Drew Poline and Lizzie Ward to the stage? The These students are being recognized for their excellence in honors pre-calc. These are the words from Mrs. Selzer and Mrs. Erman. These students have been at the top of their class in honors pre-calculus, which is a super tough weighted course. It is the only course at Turpin offering college credit plus in the math department. Since we're math people, we like to go straight by the numbers. Not only did these students maintain A averages throughout the entire school year, they averaged an A plus all 3 quarters, and they still have an A plus today. And mind you, an A plus means a 97% or above. Absolutely incredible students. They are hardworking and bright, and as such, the math department would like to recognize them for their wonderful ability. Could I also have Ella Roberts and Ted Stegmeyer join Drew on stage? These students are being honored for their excellence in AP Statistics. AP Statistics is an introductory college-level statistics course that introduces major concepts and tools for collecting, analyzing, and drawing conclusions from data. Students cultivate their understanding of statistics using technology, investigations, problem solving, and writing as they explore concepts like variation and distribution, patterns and uncertainty, and database predictions, decisions, and conclusions. These students up on stage with me have maintained an A average in this challenging course. The math department would like to recognize them for their amazing effort and ability. And now I'd like to introduce Lindsay Burton with the Science Department Awards.
Good evening. Can I have Devin Morate? I nominated Devin this year for the Physicians Charitable Foundation Junior Science Award. This is awarded by a committee at Mercy Anderson Hospital for a student that just excels in biomed courses and has great potential to possibly be a physician one day. So Devin is one of my top students in our Project Lead the Way biomed courses. I've had the privilege of teaching him for the past 2 years, and he's just phenomenal. He embodies all of the qualities you'd want in a physician. He's hardworking, detail-oriented, thorough, kind, empathetic, humble. He's a phenomenal student academically, and more importantly, he's just a great person. So he has been awarded by the committee $1,250. That's a nice surprise, right? Mrs. Keeler Wyborski cannot be here tonight, but I am going to present for her Computer Science Award. Kyle Marath. The Computer Science Award is given to students with outstanding academics in the class, and this year's award was earned by a junior. The award is named after James Gosling, who was the founder of the Java programming language and is known as Dr. Java. This year's James Gosling Award for Excellence in Computer Science goes to Kyle. Congratulations. And next, presenting for foreign language, we have Mrs. Laura Martinez.
Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Martinez. I'm the World Language Department Chair. We have a big group, so I'm going to call students up. Students, when you hear your name, you're going to come up Mr. Lee and Mr. Dunford are going to hand you your award, and you guys are going to stay on the stage. It'll be a big group. And then once everyone's up here, we'll explain the award and do the round of applause. So hold your applause till the end, please. Okay, so Spanish, we have Scotty Nimmo, Matthew Osterland, Elise Randall. Come on up, yeah, come on up. Ella Roberts, Alexander Scheidler, Ellie Schroeder, Brennan Shaw, Ted Stagmeyer, Natalie Stutz, Catherine Fiji, Maya Wolford, and Ava Ulig. For Latin, we have Natalie Mays, Bryn Miller, Jack Plattner, Greta Rudleski, Bridget Singer, and Alyssa Ward. For excellence in German, we have Kylie Getz, Claire Mengel, Darren Terhorst, Darby Thurston, Patricia Wells. And for excellence in Mandarin, we have Abigail Rodas, Lucas Summers, Hayden Trammell, Bridget Trout, and Sarah Wells. Come on up and stay on the stage here. I know we're the only ones who do it this way, but we just, we got too many wonderful kids. And you guys, yeah, you can join me on this side if you want. And this was only half of them. Oh, did I say Bryn Miller? Bryn Miller? I don't know. Did I say Bryn Miller? Okay, maybe she's just not here. Okay, so who are these kids? These kids are students who have been studying the same language for 4 years. We really like to honor that commitment to the language and to developing the proficiency in it. Not only have they been in the language for 4 years, they've earned an A for every semester that they've been studying the language, which is not easy. There's all of the, the vocab and the grammar and the things that you guys probably remember from your high school language classes, but we also try to focus a lot on those soft skills that sometimes get overlooked. These are kids who have a passion for other cultures and other people and understanding other ways of doing things, and we just want to bring them up here and honor that tonight. So we're very proud of you guys. Congratulations, and now we can go ahead and applaud them. Up next, we have Rod Vesper and Emily Casagrande from the Art Department.
Hello, could I have Michael Mounts, Drew Poline, Marina Phillips, and Lizzie Ward come to the stage, please? Okay, so it's like no Marina. Okay. Marina was getting the Excellence in Digital Imaging from Ms. Shin, who also can't be here. So we'll let her give that to her and have something kind to say about her. For me, I'd like to present, if you want to come over here, Lizzie, the Excellence in Photography Award for this year for Lizzie Ward. Lizzie is an amazing student. She's in my class, she's pretty quiet, although I've seen video of her outside of school that makes me think that it's probably not how she always is. She's really quiet in my class, and if you came in, you might not realize the intensity of what's going on in her little corner in the computer lab. Her commitment to her ideas is, I think, the thing that impresses me the most. She really puts so much thought into all of her projects. It's not just about jumping through a hoop. She really wants to make every one of those things count, and she does stuff that I don't know where she gets it from. It's not coming from me, like a lot of the stuff that she's doing. An example, this last project she just turned in, I saw her working on it, and she was doing this weird scribbling on the pictures that looked really, this is gonna sound offensive right now, but it looked really amateurish. I was like, what is she doing? But I trust her, and her vision, and when she submitted the project, what she had done, she had cleaned it up and done it in such a way that it was just really touching and powerful work. And that's the thing that she does all the time, is just sort of the unexpected. And she's been that way from intro on up through AP. So congratulations, Lizzie.
So, Drew has been up here a couple times now, so he was kind of an easy choice for me. Not only his work ethic is outstanding, but he tends to act like a professional in my class, perfecting every little detail in his art is just really fun to watch, basically. But he's mixing both his math talents and his math skills and mindset with this artistic, creative side, and he's coming and bringing together this beautiful, aesthetically pleasing artwork that everybody is just gravitating towards. Something that I notice, and maybe you don't as much, but his peers or his classmates really do look up to him. They're usually looking for feedback from him. They want him to teach them stuff. So it's really fun to see that. It's kind of like having a second teacher in the classroom. So thank you so much for doing all that, and congratulations. Okay, Michael, how are you? I'm glad you could be here. So I will say, and I was talking to him about this a couple of days ago, is when Michael first started out, I never thought I would be presenting this award to him. But he has done amazing things this year. His dedication to my class has been astonishing. If you want to find Michael at 7 in the morning, just come to my room. Because every single day of the week, he is in my classroom. He is constantly working, and what I love about him is that this year he's been constantly challenging himself, taking risks, just growing so much as a young artist. So I really appreciate all this effort you've put in, and I'm so excited that you're going to be joining me in AP next year. So, good job. So, next up is Mr. Dumper.
Good evening. The National Merit Scholarship Program is the most prestigious national scholarship competition for academic recognition and university scholarship. Each year, approximately 1.5 million high school juniors take the PSAT as the qualifying test for a student's entry to the National Merit Scholarship Competition. This year, we have 15 of our juniors have met the requirements to be recognized by national merit and being entered into the scholarship competition. While the competition is just beginning and there are no awards to be presented, we wanted to recognize those students tonight. So would the following students please stand? Claire Mangle, Matthew Osterlin, Andrew Poline, Darby Thurston, Alyssa Ward, Patricia Williams. Give them a round of applause. In September, these students will each be notified if they are advancing in the competition as semifinalists. Congratulations to all of you. All right, I'm going to have Ms. Everhard come up.
Good evening. Would Cora Siebold please come up? So each year, Great Oaks recognizes one junior at Turpin High School for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to their technical field of study. This year, Great Oaks recognizes Cora Siebold for her outstanding performance in animal science and management. The animal science and management field offers students the opportunity to work with a variety of animals. Students in this field learn about nutrition, disease prevention and treatment, while also learning essential business management and customer service skills. Cora has gone above and beyond, and we are Turpin proud to recognize Cora with this award this evening. Congratulations. All right, Mr. Spencer.
I have the privilege each year to recognize a student that receives the Spirit Award. Unfortunately tonight the recipient is unable to be here because of their involvement in girls lacrosse. And that's not uncommon for us to encounter situations where students have conflicts, because we are so fortunate to have so many of our student and members of our student body involved in so many different things. But I will make sure that I share with this individual my comments I was going to say and give her the award tomorrow. But just for your information, this individual that was going to receive the award is a passionate, dedicated, and spirited Spartan. And just saying her name makes me smile and laugh, and that's just an indication that how contagious her enthusiasm is. The recipient of the Spirit Award is Maya Tolley. To the members of the class of 2022 that are here tonight, being here tonight is a true indication that you walked into Turpin understanding what you had to do to achieve at a high level, whether it was parental motivation or personal drive. You understand the importance of being involved and making the most of your opportunities. You've done well. Now, you will be entering the last year of high school, and you have an opportunity unlike any other class that has gone through Turpin. You will be the only class in the building next year that has experienced a full year of what Turpin was like prior to the pandemic. You have an opportunity to place your stamp on the culture of our building. You will bring new meaning to what it means to be a Spartan. I truly believe that there is no better place to be than here. And now you, the class of 2022, can make sure of that. You can take what was good, you can take what we took for granted over the last year and a half, and you can bring it all in 1 year, next year, to Turpin. With your leadership, I have a strong feeling that next year is going to be a great year. Congratulations to all of you. Your parents are so proud of what you've accomplished so far. We are proud of what you've accomplished, and you need to take time to recognize what you've done and be proud of yourself. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Be safe, be well. Have a great evening, everyone.